Hello everyone. As I promised to do a little review of different pigments, mostly the color shift ones. So I did a little video on how I was pouring them, but unfortunately it didn't work. My phone had low memory, which I didn't know about, and I do have a little of how I was pouring, and I might put it in this video as well, but the whole video that I was planning just didn't work. So I'm gonna show you how it turned out and with different pigments, and you can see that. So not all my pigments arrived yet, as I was mentioning. Plus I ordered a few from Arteza. They have new mica powders, which have like regular metallics and I think Chameleon ones. So I'm not getting them until a few days from now. So I think I'm just going to do the second part of the video with them. So, okay, so let's start. So here are some of the coasters that I did with those. So let's start with this one. As you can see the color, it's sort of yellowish brown red. Let me try. So yeah, you can see it right here. Okay, so how I achieved it is with this glitter, and honestly I have no idea. This was a gift from people I ordered the powders from. It's bronze sort of little glitter, plus, let's see, okay, and this. So it's a Safari color shift from Pearl Pleasures. I'm not sure if it's an actual firm. This was the name of the store on Etsy that I ordered it from, and I'll put in the link in the description. All of my Pearl Pleasures pigments are from there, from that particular store. So that's how it works. So I put resin with a glitter in the middle, right here. Then on the sides of it, I put resin with just a little bit of this. You really don't need much. I did just a little scoop of it, and I put it around, and then I put clear between to kind of spread it out. And that's how it turned out. I think it actually turned out pretty amazing. So here's this. The next one is this one, and let's see if we can do the color shift. So here's the color shift, is this pearly one. Middle, once again, is it's also Pearl Pleasures. It's Gunmetal holo, and it's really nice glitter, which is it actually holographic. It looks holographic, as you can see. It's not color changing, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. Then the black from May Spring, I'm sorry. So it's just a regular charcoal black. I think you can use any. And the color shift here is Omnia. It's actually like, it looks like pearl. I mean, it has a little pinkish, it has a little purple, but it mostly looks like pearl. And it looks, I guess, a little bluish. I'm just trying to make sure that you can see this. The color shift. It's really cool. Here we go. Okay, so here's this one. Now this one is really see-through. I mean, it's also color shift, but it's very um, very, I guess, goldish. So, oops, this one was the glitter. And once again, it's one of the gifted glitters that I got. It just plain gold. I mean, it's gold glitter. It's not, it's really nothing. Then something called Nereus Colorshift, also from Pearl Pleasures. And you look at it and it looks very, I'm trying to, you know what, I'm sorry, I think I made a mistake. So this is not Nereus, this is Safari. This is Safari that I showed before. And the one that I thought that Safari, I misplaced them, is the Nereus Colorshift. So Nereus Colorshift is this one. It's this one. And this gold is Safari Colorshift. So you don't really need a lot. It's like really goldish color. So I put in the, once again, glitter in the middle. Then the sides is the Colorshift one. And then clear resin between those two to spread it out. And you don't probably see, I mean, it doesn't show a lot of color shift, but it's somewhat just like the little gold things in it. It's really cool. Okay, then here we have this one. And once again, it's this Pearlie. That's the color shift. It sort of does look like the one in black, but this one is more into the actual purple side. But I just wonder if it will look the same if put in a black. It's more, this one is more opaque. This one is more, you know, see-through. So for this, it was, in the middle, it was some chunky glitter with diamond EFX glitter, also from Pearl Pleasures, I'm sorry. Then we have some Amethyst. This is from Faux Rizzle. I tried their pigments for the first time, never tried them before. And they're really nice, because a lot of times powder is more see-through. It's more thin versus something like paste pigment or the paint. But this one is actually pretty good. I mean, I put in like literally a tiny, a little bit on the stir, and this is how it came out. I mean, it's still not fully opaque, but it's really not completely see-through. So once again, glitter in the middle, the purple on the sides, and then the mix with Laguna Colorshift resin in the middle to spread it around. And it actually gave very nice, I like it. I mean, I like purple in general, but this is really cool. And it's really sparkly. We don't have sun today or any day in the past, I don't know how many weeks. So I can really show how it sparkles. It just, I mean, it's, you know, 10 o'clock now in the morning, and it's dreary and terrible outside. But yes. So this is what it looks like. Okay, and then we have something. This is not Pearl Pleasures. This is from Just For You Online UK. It's their Chameleon Lilac Blue Green. I have used it for a long time for color shift. It's really cool, especially when you add it to something. And in this instance, I added it to Jade Dragon from Faux Rizzle again. I wanted something green because I was looking for green pigment because St. Patrick's coming up, and I just don't have any greens for some reason besides acrylic paint. But this is how it turns out with Chameleon. So you can see the little sheen and the sparkle of the Chameleon in it. This is a little coaster as well. So I'm trying to show you how it doesn't do very well. Okay, so this is it. And the final color shift I got from Pearl Pleasures is Paradise. And this, what it does. It's actually really cool in the water. So this one is just that. There's really no added pigment. It's just that Pearl Pleasures and resin in the mold. And that's how it turned out. It's like really bluish and looks like water. Very fluid, very pretty. So those are the Pearl Pleasures one. They're really nice. They're you don't need a lot. Don't put the whole bag in. So I got those little baggies. I don't remember how much they weigh, maybe 3 ounces, something. But I've been using them for, I don't know, quite a few months. And, you know, as you don't need a lot, they last a very long time. And they're really cool. So I got more just today. I got some from the Russian company that I was mentioning. So this is supposed to be a floating silver, and I haven't tried it yet. I'm really not sure how I will. I mean, I had an idea when I ordered it, but I ordered it months ago, and it just got to me. And I honestly don't remember why I ordered it, but I know I had some plans for it. But I still will try it, just maybe in a coaster, just to see how it floats. I have some floating gold from AGA Studios, and it floats great. So I'm just wondering if this is just as good as that one. So, and yes, and I'll wait until I get my Arteza. Plus I'm getting some cat eye powders and some color shifts from a Chinese company that I think they also go on the nails, but we'll see how it works with resin. So feel free to ask any questions that you have. And as I said, I'll put the link for the Etsy shop that I got those from in the description. So yes, so the second part I will try to do next week. Hopefully by then everything will get here on time. And have a great day, and you know, go ahead and create.